Good evening, everybody. Uh, I wanted to talk about something that I wanted to talk about yesterday. Matter of fact, I talked about it yesterday. I looked through the video and I realized I couldn't hear me. Let's see if you could hear me right now. So just in case you couldn't hear what I was saying. Um, First of all, again, good good evening. It's evening time. I want to talk about something that I was going to talk about yesterday, but I just realized you guys couldn't hear me because I was not, the microphone was a little too far, but you could hear everything else. So I just let that video be what it is because it's exactly what I was talking about in the video. But basically, I want to talk about when things, quote unquote, go wrong, or when things go not as planned. Um, just cause it did not fall apart just because it did not go the way you planned it. It fell in place. Let's say that again. Just because it didn't go as you planned it doesn't mean it's over. Doesn't mean it fell apart. It literally means it fell in place. Half the times we create. Before I even get deeper into it, I want to talk about the difference between a plan and a goal. When you plan something, generally it's more detailed. You know, you know the route, the path to get to it. You know the how to get to it. You know the what you get into. That's a plan. Uh, to A goal, on the other hand, is broad, since per time or at that time you don't know how to get to it, so you create a goal. That's how I guess I should say. That's what I mean by fell in place, or that's what I think we should focus more on. Okay, we tend to make goals and plan the goals out. You cannot plan a goal. You can only plan for failure. That's for everything in life. You know, when you plan, you give failure a possibility in your outcome, in your goal. If you plan, things are not meant to go the way you're planning them because you don't know the bigger picture. I can't say you don't because you probably do. It's your picture, right? But the reason why we feel like we failed or things are falling apart is strictly because we had a plan, a perfect plan. A plan cannot be perfect. All right, it can be perfect. Okay, but that's the whole point of planning to to try and perfect it, to get the details right, to get the thing. But here's the thing about life is it's not planned, it's not perfect. And usually when what we call perfect, what we call what we call perfect is literally what falls apart. And because we've seen it perfectly in our minds, we planned it perfectly, we feel out of place just because it didn't go as you planned. Does not mean it fell apart. It means it fell in place. What you're gonna do is zoom out, look at it. Why, 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 why do I say it fell in place? There's nothing in this world that changes for the worst. Even the worst does not change for the worst. It can only get better, right? That's the goal. When you make a goal, you don't know how you're gonna get there, but somehow get there. If you keep playing your part, if you keep playing with the ball, if you keep hold of the ball as you moving forward, you will definitely get to that goal. You will not know how you got there, but you will definitely get there. You can't plan for perfection. Perfection is not. Perfection is real. Perfection is a lot more chaotic than we might think. This is a subject for another topic. Um, what I wanted to talk about, honestly, I talked about yesterday, and I'm trying to kind of recap what I said or try to see if I could say something else on it, but I don't think I got anything for today. Well, but I guess this is how it's supposed to be. Not not worried about it. Point is, the reason we get hurt. This is the summary. The reason we get hurt is because we say we're creating a goal, then we start planning within the goal. You cannot plan for the goal. A goal and a plan is two different things. You could plan to put your step in front of your other step, but you cannot plan on somebody else putting that step in front of their step. Plan only affects your life, only your environment, your being. A goal includes everything. And in order for you to say, I have the perfect goal, you have to have the aspect of a little bit of everything. You understand what I'm saying? Friendship, effort, thoughts, ideas. It takes too much for a goal to be controlled. Yeah, we try it all the time. Keep trying to control this, control that, control this, control. Anyway, it's I'm gonna go and enjoy my day. I hope y'all enjoy yours. Outerview, outside.